the today's our first class which we are going to discuss. So today we'll discuss about the some of the basic structure of the the BTP here. The BTP account. BTP accounts are like a hierarchy structures here. Hierarchy structures. Suppose example, we have the global account, then we will get the sub accounts like development sub account, quality sub accounts, and production sub account minimum. So then we will do the some kind of like integration with the backend here. So here this is in the SAP public network zone here, public network zone. So we have the our network zone. Suppose like customer also there is a one more network zone, that is the customer network zone here. Here we have the customer systems, we have development, maybe so quality and production SAP systems, either S4HANA or ECC, any business suite systems we have. So then how the integrations works from here to here, then from here to here, how the integrations works here, right? Why? Because under the one global account, we have the multiple sub accounts we can create it here, right? So Maria, there is a multiple sub accounts we can create under one global account here. So same as is, this is we will call it as the global account here, GA, global account. And the sub accounts are the multiple, depends upon the your use case. Maybe you can create development, quality, regression, production, something like that, or minimum. So development sub account here, then quality sub account here, quality. So then we have the production sub account also we have here. This is the hierarchy stack. BTP is a hierarchy account structure here. BTP accounts are like a hierarchy. Hierarchy means, so this is the hierarchy number one, hierarchy number two, and this is the your customer premises systems here. Customer premises systems here. Customer premises SAP systems here. It's a customer network here. Customer network means definitely it's in the private customer private network systems here. Maybe it's a your on-premises SAP systems here. SAP, right? SAP on-premises SAP systems we have here. So, sir, how the this integration works here? How the this integration work here? Right? So why? Because BTP is in the public BTP public network zone here. So then this is in the customer in the private network zone here. They have maybe is in the on-premises or any cloud providers if they are in. Maybe the customer systems are in the, maybe if they are using the any, suppose like any AWS private cloud or Azure private clouds or any cloud provider they are using, they have hosted their SAP systems means, so they are in the private, the customer private network only here, right? So then in this case, what we can do here, so the integration between the BTP accounts, BTP applications to the backend SAP applications, here we require the, so cloud connectors, cloud connector integrations are required, cloud connectors are required. Maybe we can maintain the each environment development, quality, production cloud connector, or we can maintain one cloud connector for the, so non-prod, one for production, we can maintain it here. So in this case, what will happen here, the thing will go to the, so in this way the directions will come like this here, directions will come like this here, right? The directions will come like this, it will come to, so this one here, which means, so your BTP applications will not, BTP means sub account level, we will choose the applications, right? Global account we will get from SAP, but sub account level we will choose the application, the applications, and here the applications, whatever the BTP services and solutions will run on the sub account level, not the global account level here. BTP is like a, so account based, the hierarchy, the accounts based concept here. It's a collection of the one global account. Then there are the multiple sub accounts we can introduce in our landscape. We can onboard in our landscape. Depends upon the backend systems. We can onboard it here, right? So here the development account will connect to the SAP, quality account will connect to the quality SAP system, the production account will connect to the, this is the simple best landscape hierarchy here, right? So here definitely the cloud connector is required. SAP cloud connector is required here. So without cloud connector, we cannot do the any integration between the sub accounts, and your means your BTP applications will not directly talk to the backend SAP systems without cloud connector. So cloud connectors are important here. So cloud connectors also will come into the picture here. So where we have to install the cloud connector means where we have been in the customer premises, in the customer network, either separate host or dedicated host, whatever it may be, you can install the cloud connector here, right? So here, first thing we are going to discuss about the global accounts, then sub accounts, then cloud connector, then backend SAP system integration. Once this integration flow is working end to end, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, the integration flow is working, then we can take the any one of the small application. That application will grab the data from the backend SAP systems and everything here, right? So that purpose, so first of all, we need to discuss about the what is global account, what is sub account, what is the cloud connector, how to do the integration of the BTP sub accounts into the cloud connector. Why? Because without checking this one, if you take the any application in the sub account level, then again we will stuck from there. So why? Because that application will not able to grab the data from the backend SAP systems, are not able to push the notifications or acknowledgement anything to the SAP systems, right? So that purpose definitely. So we need to discuss about the first end to end the integration flow we have to discuss and we have to create it. Then application can easily talk to the your backend SAP systems and everything here, backend SAP system here, right? So that's the reason. So we have BTP. First of all, we need to discuss about the global account here. Global account here. What is mean by global account here, right? So what is mean by global account here? Global account is like a, so global accounts is a realization of contract with you or your company has made with SAP. So there is a contract which we have to made with SAP, depends upon the licensing model. We have to make the contract with SAP here. So global account is used to manage the sub accounts and the security, entitlement, the service assignment, deletions, the quotas, everything we will manage it using the global account only here. So you receive the entitlements or quotas to the, you will receive all the services in the global account only. From the global account to sub account level, you need to assign it here. You have to manually assign to the sub account level. From sub account level, we will choose the subscriptions and applications, configurations and everything here. But SAP will not provide the anything to you here, right? SAP will provide the one global account and they will merge the all the services to the here in the global account level here. But global account level, we cannot do anything here. Why? Because you need to have the sub account level. From there, you need to subscribe the applications, deploy the applications, use the applications, consume the applications, whatever you want, you can do it. But global account is a contract with you or your company has made with SAP. Is global account is used to manage the sub accounts, members and entitlements and quotas here, right? So entitlements means here the applications. Normally we have the 86 services applications, right, in SAP. So in the, if you see the in the discovery center here, we have the 86 services here. In the 86 services, so based upon our contract, based upon our licensing, SAP will provide the list of accounts to us. Based upon this one, SAP will provide the list of accounts to us. These accounts we have to manage the sub accounts and everything, services and everything to us, right? So these global accounts are region and environment independent, right? Which means it's not the region specific here. Sub accounts are the region specific based upon the your customer premises systems where the which region it is hosted. Similar to in that region itself, you can choose the sub account level. But global accounts are region independent. Global accounts are region independent here. Region and environment independent. So within global account, we can manage the all our sub accounts which can turn the specific to the one region and everything we can choose it here, right? Sub accounts and everything we can choose it here. But global accounts are region and environment independent. This is the catch point here. So people will ask you like, so is it a global account? Can we specific to the one region? No. Why? Because global account, nothing we do in the global account. Similarly, example in the layman language, we can say in the system DB, tenant DB concept in the HANA database, right? System DB, tenant DB. What is the use of the system DB? System DB will manage the all the tenants, right? If we want to stop the tenant, we want to do something, you have to manage it here. Everything you have to do it from the system DB only. You need to connect it. We have to do it. But similarly here, the global account and sub accounts here. Normally, sub accounts, there is a one more name is called the tenants, right? The tenants here. So global account and sub account, system DB and tenant DB here. What the global account will do? Global account will manage the all the sub accounts. Global account, from global account to assign the resources to the specific sub account. You want to limit the service assignment to the global account, so on quality account, sub account, then you can limit it here by logging to the global account, everything here, right? So here nothing will do, just managing the sub account and account structures and cost and usage, everything we use the global account here. Global accounts we will use it here. So here they are the two types of global accounts we have in the SAP. They are the two types of global accounts we have. Two types of global accounts we have here. So one is the trial account. One account is like called as the trial account here. The second account we called as the enterprise account here. Enterprise account here, right? So trial account and enterprise account here. So this trial account, sir, what is the trial account here? Trial account we can self-register. So there is self-service, self-register. We can get the trial accounts, and enterprise accounts also, maybe using the credit card or companies, we can get the enterprise account here. So based on that, we will get it out here. So they are the two types of trial accounts, two types of global accounts we have here. One is the trial account and enterprise account here, right? Depends upon the pricing model, depends upon the limitations, we will get the enterprise accounts and everything here, right? So here, if you see here, the trial accounts are what is mean by trial account here. The trial accounts is absolutely free for 90 days here. The trial accounts are absolutely free for 90 days here. The service provided the trial accounts are allow the restricted use of platform resources and services. So there are the some restrictions to use the restrictions. There are the some restrictions to use the trial accounts here. There are the some restrictions to use the trial accounts here, right? So the trial platform resources and everything we have. Why? Because it's a free, but not always free. There is a 90 days license term is there. You can use it, but also whatever the services are there in the trial account, all the trial period trial services are some, there are the some restrictions here. There are the some restrictions here, right? So here the access is open to all. The trial accounts are intended for, there are some conditions SAP mentioned here for the trial accounts here. The trial accounts are so allowed for restriction. The trial accounts are intended for personal exploration only, not for the productive testing. Production business use case purpose, you should not use the production purpose here. Just only for personal POCs. If you want to do anything here, your own non-production testing and evaluation of the services to test the functionalities, everything, that time you can use the trial account here. But the trial account must not be used for the production use and some of the team development service. You cannot use it here. You are not permitted to use the trial account any production, any commercial manner. That is the terms and condition SAP giving for the trial account here, right? So but the trial services, you can see in the display tag name is called the free tier, which indicates the service offering is the free service plan here. So maybe if you see here in the discovery center, we can find out here whatever the services are there here, whatever the services are there in the discovery center here. Here all the services you will receive to the, and in the form of global account. In the global account level, they will provide the all the services here. So here you can see free tier. Free tier means which indicates the service offering is free service plans. So free service plans also, the service is available in the free service, and also there is a calculator button, but there is some limitations we have. The service which we don't have the free service, then always there is a calculator button to estimate this one here, right? So here you can see the free tier, there is a one tag, and second tag is called the always free, always free, always free. There are the two tags here. One is the free tier and second one is the always free, right? Always free, it indicates that the service is offering a service platform comes with the free of the charges here, as it's already included in the your sub account level and global account level. Then as per the BTP contract, you will get the always free. Always free means the service is free, there is no charges, there is no limitations and everything. That's why you see there is no calculator button, there is no calculator button. If the service is free tier with the calculator button means the service, it is the free up to some limitations here, but that limitation crossed, then there is a usage, the consumption will start, then the usage will be started here, the usage will be started here, right? You can filter using the filter the what are the free services and always service plans. Using the this tag names we can filter it out here, right? This is the BTP trial accounts, right? BTP, so trial accounts are the self register, so simply we can go ahead and we can register the trial accounts, we will get the trial accounts here. But the trial period is divided 90 days trial period. In that 90 days trial period also divided into the two intervals here. The 90 days trial period also divided into the two intervals here. I think people are joining. Yeah, okay. This 90 days trial period is divided into the two intervals here, right? So which means if you sign to the trial account regularly, the intervals are extended automatically up to 30 days or until your trial period is finished here. So which means, so 01 to 30 days, 01 to 30 days at one time you need to log in, so that it will be auto extended to another. So 60 days it will be auto extended here, which means total 90 days trial period is divided into the two intervals here. One is the 0 to 30 days. Second one is the after 30 days to the remaining days, remaining 90 days, it will be allowed here, right? If you don't sign into your trial accounts for the 30 days or more, what will happen, sir, means your account will be suspended. All the suspended accounts will be deleted. You won't able to use the applications and services. That is the restrictions. So 90 days is over. Even though I'm using 90 days, what will happen? Your account will be suspended and deleted. So, but after the 90 days, sir, what will happen? Your account will be automatically deleted. If you want to proactively delete, there is an option to delete the trial accounts manually. Also, we can delete it our own. That if you want to continue to use the BTP trial account after the deletion, you can sign up. You can set up the new account again. The same account, same email ID you can use to set up the new account, right? But the thing is, data will be gone, applications will be gone. Then you need to again take the backup again. You can do the explore the something in the year, right? So that is the, if you want to continue to use the BTP trial account after the deletion, you need to set up a new account. You have to set it out here. So if you want to explore the BTP without time limit, or there is a time
Audio not
limit.
clear, sir.
Hello.
Audio not clear, sir. Audio freezing.
Is it for everybody?
Yes.
Not clear means what? What will happen?
No.
Breaking?
Now it is fine. Now it is fine.
If you remember on the demo session, they like what the same disturbance we are getting.
Oh, same disturbance. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you should inform before only.
No.
I
It
think it's
started just now. It's
Oh, this started. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Let me just what I will do. I will rejoin 1 minute. Okay. So it's clear now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'm explaining like the trial accounts. We have the two types of accounts, right? So free and enterprise accounts. So just what to discussing about the trial accounts here. What are the limitations we have, and how can we identify which one is which service is the free and always free? There are the two tags here. Based upon the tags, we can see either a free service and also always free means it's always free. There is no limitations. But free type means the free, but there are some limitations we have here in the SAP, right? So then that limitations crossed, then the consumption will start, then your billing will start after free limitation is done here, right? So here the trial accounts 0 to 30 days will be there. After the 30 days, it will be auto extended to the another 90 days. It will be auto extended. So after the 90 days, sir, I used the 90 days.
Yeah,
I want to
Ravi, your voice is again breaking.
breaking.
Yeah, it's
I can, from my end, I can hear clearly. So
But
maybe
yeah,
some others can confirm.
No, voice is not clear. It's breaking.
voice is not clear.
Ravi, I think it's a mic issue.
Actually, I'm not using any mic. This is loudspeaker only.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is
okay,
fine,
okay.
but sometimes it just goes just a little glitch.
Okay, okay.
Otherwise,
Network okay, let's see. Yeah, let me know if you still face issues. What is the network configured? Okay, server PC. Okay, so 0 to okay, so it will be auto extended here. After the 90 days, your trial account is automatically deleted. If you want to proactively delete this your trial account, we can navigate, we can delete the trial account itself. There is an option to delete the trial account by ourselves only. Sir, I don't want to, there is a limitation is there. I want to explore the BTP applications and services without any time limitations and everything. Then what I have to do? Then you need to create an enterprise account with the free service plans are available. We can self-register or we can work with our account manager to get the enterprise account. Why? Because here there is no time limits and everything. Enterprise accounts you can use it here. So then this will be used by all the organizations and everybody here, the enterprise accounts, right? So here enterprise accounts we can self-register it here, but while the self-registering the enterprise accounts, there is a credit card authentication we have to provide it. So for the billing purpose, so then that authentication will be so OTP, some other things it will become, then you will get the enterprise account here. Otherwise, if you contact your SAP account manager, so that he can help you for the getting the enterprise account. And enterprise account means they will help you to getting the global account. They will help you to getting the global account here. So this global account, which means the global account, and as per your licensing term, whatever the services are available here, 86 services, then whatever the services you have subscribed it here, then all the services will be assigned to you. So always free, definitely that will come as part of the every account, right? So but in the trial account you will only get the free services only the free services only you will get it out here. But enterprise account you will get the free services plus the paid services also you will get it out here. Paid service also you will get it out here, free plus paid. But here in the enterprise account you can take the subscription and you can also use the free services plus and paid service also you can use it here. Paid services means which is having the licensing model, there is no limitations, that you can use it here, right? Once the free is done, the payment will start here. So it's not like that for free services only for the trial accounts only. No, trial free services are available for enterprise account also. It is available here. Enterprise accounts also the free services are available here, right? So which we can use it here, right? So that is the trial account here, right? So trial account also, there are some limitations here. Trial accounts also, with respect to the service usage, you have the some limitations here. With respect to the service usage, you have the some limitations here, right? So, and also the trial accounts, so only basic functionalities of the trial account enable you to explore the some basic functionality, as we know. Why? Because the free services means it's only basic functionalities you will get it out here, but that functionalities are enough to explore something about the BTP here. So, but trial accounts are available in the trial accounts also available in the several regions. Also, it is available, and also there is a directory structure concept. Everything. The mainly one important catch points here you need to remember: the trial accounts are include 4 GB of memory for applications. Here. What the SAP is providing? 4 GB of memory for the applications they are providing here. The trial accounts here. The trial. So 4 GB of memory. Then 8 GB of instance memory. SAP is giving instance memory. So some of the instances will be created in the BTP level. That instance only limited to use here. What is the limitations are mean? This is the limitation, right? 90 days is the license period limitation. With respect to the consumption also, you cannot use the more. So then you will not get the more memory for the trial accounts. Only 4 GB for the 4 GB memory for applications, 4 GB, 8 GB of the instance memory, 10 routes, 10 total routes you will get it out here. This routes concept you will get it out, and total 40 total services you will get from SAP. Total 40. So services, there is no here. So there is no service level agreement with the regarding to the availability platform and everything. There is no support from SAP for the trial accounts. You will get the support from the either the blocks, some other like content. So means we cannot raise any tickets with the trial accounts here. If any issues or anything, we cannot contact. There is no support from SAP, right? So that is the main thing here. The trial accounts. Only thing is we have to check the blocks, some other areas we have to work on that to fix the any issues and everything, but there is no official support from SAP. There is a block support, there is a blocks, we will write the blocks, and there is a questions also we can raise it, right? That's kind of support we will get from SAP here, right? So that is the main thing. This is one of the important thing here, one of the certifications related question as well here, right? What is the limitations with respect to the memory for application, with respect to the instance memory? Then how many total services you will get from SAP? So total 40 total services you will get here. Total 40 services means here, if you see here, so we have the 86 services we have here. In that, so 40 services are something like a free services which we will get from SAP here. Here it will come to our global account level here. Why? Because SAP responsible to give the accounts to the your global accounts to only. All the listed services which is applicable, everything will come to your global account only, depends upon the licensing model here. So in the trial accounts we have there is no licensing model for the trial accounts, only that is for free. There is no agreements and there is no support from SAP officially, and also it's a 90 days license period you will get it out. Then but this 90 days license also it will be auto extended to the another 90 days and everything here, right? These are the free application services and everything we will get for the trial accounts only. So here BTP global accounts are so subject with the contract with you or your company has very based on that you will get the global accounts from the SAP here. Global accounts from the SAP here. So coming to the enterprise accounts here. Coming to the enterprise accounts here. Enterprise accounts are usually associated with the SAP customers and partner contracts. Partner contract here, which is the so everybody, every customer, so they want to explore SAP related things, cloud related things means they will get the enterprise accounts here. This is the here. Why? Because SAP customer or partner contract that contains the purchased services in the form of entitlements option. In the BTP level, one technical word is called the entitlements. entitlements here, right? So entitlements means, so all the purchased applications and services will be in the there is a one field is called the entitlements. In this field it is available here, entitlements here. So to platform resources here, right? So it is also create the enterprise accounts for the personal exploration. Why? Because so here the free are there, we can create the enterprise account, then there is a free service are there, you can use it here. But credit card authentication is must and should here. You need to provide the credit card authentications and everything to authenticate the enterprise accounts. But here trial accounts, you don't need anything here, right? So if you want to start using the services for free account in the enterprise account, you can also use the free services here, free service plans, free service, always free services. You can use it. You can get the major benefits of using the accounts purpose and everything here. Why? Because this won't be deleted. The free services, you can use it up to freely, you can use it here. There is no consumptions, there is no billing for this free services here. When you start using the paid services, the billing will start. So till then you can use the free services, we can use it here. You can get the benefit of using the, so some free services in the enterprise accounts, you can use it here, right? Anytime you can upgrade the services to the paid account, for free to paid account, you can go it, and without losing any data or anything, we can do that. That is the licensing model that I will explain it. What is the licensing model here? So a global account for enterprise accounts, we have the 24/7 support from SAP. 24/7 support SAP will provide you in case of any issues with the, when you are working in the global account, you are working something, some service or something, you need some help from SAP. So then you can create the ticket mechanism. SAP can help us, right? Some of the business critical applications and everything, SAP can help us here, right? So that is the one. You can purchase the global account like any other SAP software you are purchasing. We can purchase it here, and also we can also change the, so we can also change the licensing model from one to another, one another to another. We can change it within the enterprise account. There are the multiple licensing models we have, we can change it here. That's possible here. It's support for the production operations and production services also here. And also limitations, registrations, procedure also very simple to get the trial accounts. So enterprise accounts, mainly enterprise accounts here. So mainly the difference between the global account and enterprise accounts are the limitations to use it here, right? That is the one thing here, right? So enterprise accounts we can use for the production operations, and we can run it. There is a support from SAP, so we no need to we need to worry about this support and everything here, the enterprise support and everything here. So but here the trial accounts only it's available in the two regions only here. The trial accounts are available in the only two regions, means they are the two infrastructure providers. They are operating the infrastructure layer for in the BTP level, who will operate the infrastructure layer. Why? Because all the cloud services are deploying, we are deploying the applications, where the applications will have some code applications where it will sit and where it will run. Definitely there is an infra layer, right? So then who will support the infra layer? Means our infrastructure providers, AWS, Azure, GCP, IBM Cloud, SAP. These are the infrastructure providers. They will support the, so support for our data center purpose, they will support it here. So means we can choose, customers freely to choose which infrastructure provider you require, in which region you want to deploy your sub account, that you can choose it. While sub account creation, there are some conditions, we have to apply that conditions. But now we are discussing about the global account. In the global account, we have the two types of global account. That's what we are discussing here. One is the trial account, and second one is the enterprise accounts we have here. So trial means we know that is the free, now you understand. But the free enterprise accounts are like a, it's a the licensing procedure is different. And also here also we will get the free services plus paid services. There is a support from SAP, we can get the support from SAP. Here by default, here you only get the 4 GB of memory for applications and everything. But here you will get the, so for every account you will get the 200 GB free memory you will get from SAP here. 200 GB as account, 200 GB you will get the free memory for applications to run it here. That's very enough here. But if you required more, then if you raise the ticket, if you contact SAP, then they can help you to extend it here. Why? Because you are using the enterprise account, your limitation consumptions will start based upon this usage only. Your billing will start based upon this usage only here. How much you are using, how much consumption of how much consumptions you are happening and everything. It will happen based upon this enterprise account only here. This enterprise account, this payment structure based upon this payments only here. That is the main important thing about the enterprise account here, right? So, but here we cannot delete your own way the enterprise account here. There is we have to contact our account executive, and so the trial accounts we can itself right away we can go ahead and delete. We can create the multiple trial accounts, that's possible. But the enterprise account, once you contract signing is done, you cannot delete. We have to contact via account executive. So then the account executive will cancel, and there is stop service options. There is a SAP contact us option. We can contact them here, right? We can contact, they can help us this one here, right? So this is the types of global account we have here. Types of global accounts, right? There are two types of global accounts we have in the BTP. But there is no licensing model for the enterprise account. There is a licensing model for the enterprise account. Trial accounts, we don't have anything. But enterprise account, there is a licensing model, pricing model we have here, right? So that I can discuss about the more on the pricing model. So there are the two types of pricing model. Maybe that I will discuss tomorrow. So why? Because few members are joining, and so there is some disturbance also happened today, so that I will discuss tomorrow. And regarding the BTP, right? So now you understand, like what so each and every service you will get in the cockpit level, BTP cockpit level, you will get it out. This is the BTP cockpit. So here we will manage all the accounts and everything here. We will manage all the accounts and everything in the BTP cockpit level here. All the global accounts, sub accounts, everything. This is the view web interface of the BTP, all the accounts. So they will give you the one global account to you in the BTP cockpit level here. BTP cockpit is one of the web-based user interface where you will manage all the global accounts and sub accounts here, right? So you see now this is the BTP global account structure. The global account means this is the enterprise account. Enterprise account, right? That's why you will see in the name of the company you got the global account here. But if you see here we don't have any delete option here. It's only creating the sub accounts and the directories and everything. We have the option. There is no delete option here. Why? Because here if you want to delete something here, there is a contact SAP procedure is there. Here we can get the support from SAP, or you can go ahead and contact us SAP. Then it will go to the ticket raising procedure, technical assistance. So then it will go to the incident raising procedure here. Here you can create the incident tickets and everything here. How you want to create it, the incidents, you can create the incident tickets and everything here. So while creating the incident, every global account, there is a ID will be generated. This ID you need to provide it to the SAP here, right? So all the global accounts, sub accounts, everything you have to manage from the BTP cockpit. BTP cockpit is one of the web-based monitoring interface where you can manage all the BTP accounts and everything from here. Okay, that is the BTP cockpit here, right? So here we will get it out here. Sir, how to get the global account, what is the registration procedures and everything means, that I will explain it here. Okay, so but BTP is a web-based interface for administrations and providing the access to the functions, applications, subscribing, utilizing everything we can manage using the BTP cockpit here, right? So this is the enterprise account. That's why we can see with the name of the company you got it here. But if you see the trial accounts, suppose like the trial, how it will be the view, it is also same. But yeah, the name will come like a SAP derived naming convention. You will get it out here. So here we will discuss. Here we have the integration suite for the interfaces, integrations. Before the class we discussed this thing, CTMS for the cloud transports and everything, that the previous batch which we are discussing here. So those things we are discussing here, the cloud transport management system. So that's we are discussing the success, how to import the transports configurations and everything. So that we are discussing. So that's what here it's happening for the earlier batch. So now how it will be the trial account here. The trial account, the URL is different here. The BTP trial, if you get it out here, it's like a HANA trial.ondemand.com. You will get it out with your Gmail ID. We can get your trial accounts ready. So I will explain the procedure how to get the trial accounts also here with our Gmail ID. We can get the BTP accounts here. So, but enterprise accounts, definitely the company email ID should be required. You cannot get anything here. So definitely other than Gmail IDs and everything, we have to use for the getting the enterprise accounts. But the trial accounts are the self-register. With freely we can get the trial accounts here. Maybe if you see the trial account web interface, how it will be. Both are in the BTP cockpit only. But here, earlier I got the BTP global account, something VFC, the company name, I got the customer name, I got the year. There is SAP derived naming convention will come, something like that. Surface trial will come like here. Trial will come like this here. Right? So BTP, the trial accounts are your 90 days trial period is divided into the intervals here. Right? So divided into the intervals here. If you want to get suspended your activity or application, so if you want suspended activity, means your sub account is deleted, all the applications also deleted. Here you have the option to delete your trial account. But when you see in the earlier screen, we don't have options to delete the enterprise accounts and everything. Right? So here we can self-register, we can delete our trial account, BTP account will be deleted, everything will get deleted here. That's what it will happen here, right? This is the interface. So there is no differences, service only. So thing is, some limitations we have. So those limitations, so if you know what applications and everything, maybe Discovery Center will give you some information, which services are the free, which services are the paid one, that you will get the account. The URL also is different here. Here there is a account.ana.trial.ondemand.com trial, but BTP cockpit, it's a cockpit.btp.com, automatically it will route to the, so different. So the URL is different here. Here the URL is different here. BTP cockpit, this is also BTP cockpit, but this is enterprise account. This is the trial account here. So this is the enterprise account which we are getting here with the name of company. So with the name of customer name, whatever the name you give it when the time of registration, so then you will get this kind of things here. But here also we have all the, so possibilities are there, all the tabs are there. Here also we have all the tabs are there. Okay, there is no differences here. So now we know the account view here. Now we will also discuss about the how to get the trial accounts and everything. That is also you will also get to know. And also this is the limitations we have here. And also, sir, you mentioned that enterprise accounts are the free and paid plans are there. What about the paid plans here? There is a licensing model we have here. When the time of enterprise account subscriptions, there is an agreement, there is a licensing model, you need to opt it here. Then here you need to know what is the licensing model, what is the pricing model we have for the BTP. What is the pricing model you have for the BTP? So that one we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay. So BTP is a hierarchy based account structure here. This is a hierarchy based account structure.
Sir,
So we are discussing about the global account.
Sir, under global
Yes,
account, under the global account, it's showing that the AWS cloud. That means is the third party need to take cloud from AWS? Yeah, it have own SAP owned clouds that we will means enterprise will take on rent.
So where you are getting under the BTP, you are getting the something like that AWS.
Yeah.
Where you are seeing. So here the applications you will deploy in the sub account level. So sub account means when you are creating the sub account, you need to choose the what type of infrastructure you want to use it. So infrastructure layer will be operating by the infrastructure providers like Azure, AWS, SAP, so the kind of things, and GCP, they will operate the infrastructure layer. So that customers to choose their own choice in in which infrastructure layer and which region they want to deploy their application sub account and everything. Wherever you create the sub account, in that sub account level, your applications will be run. So while creating the sub account itself, you need to choose the which AWS provider or Azure provider, which one you want to choose it. That customer to choose your own infrastructure provider, you can choose it here. So while creating the sub account, you will come to know the infrastructure layer concept.
Under the enterprise account, instant memory, you are not mentioning in the trial account, you have mentioned the 8 GB instant memory. Under enterprise account, you have not mentioned any instant memory.
200 GB, you got it right. It includes for everything.
Okay.
There is no separate for 8 GB, 200 GB for limited. You got it. So in that, so you can use the some applications, you can use it, some instance memory, you can use it, everything. So here they can that you can use it for trial accounts, but enterprise account 200 GB you will get it out. So in that 200 GB, so that instance will use the 200 GB, 8 GB it will use for the instances and applications will use it here. There is a concept in the BTP. Applications also will consume the some amount of resources. If you go in deeply, if you go to the further classes, you will understand the what is the instance, what is the services. If you go to the so here in the sub account level, I'm going to the sub account level. In the sub account level, you can see, so AWS East UA region, you have deployed your sub account. Here you are using the some of the applications. Suppose like example, earlier batch, I am using the integration suite, cloud transport management. Here the instance is called the some of the process integration runtime. Some of the things I am using here. This has the limitations of the 8 GB. So this is like some limitations of the memory usage for the applications. It's only for 4 GB only. So these are the limitations we have, some limitations. You will understand, you will come to know in the further classes.
So out of the 200, within the applications also there is a limit, right?
Right.
Okay. And other than that, like, can you like tell me like what are the other providers other than AWS and Azure? Is there any other providers?
Okay, so let me show you here itself. In the further classes, we will come very clarity. Why? Because we are going to create the sub account. While creating the sub accounts, you will see the all the regions. So the regions are like AWS, one of the provider, then GCP is the one of the provider, Azure is the one of the provider, and SAP Neo account. This is the first account which we discussed in the during the demo time. So this is the demo. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 providers SAP providing. So AWS, GCP, and Azure.
So this is same for both, even in trial or enterprise. Same,
Trial
right?
accounts, trial accounts only limited regions will come trial accounts. So maybe in the AWS, only in this region only free trial is offering. GCP is not offering any free trial. So and the Azure, only Azure Singapore region you are getting. Suppose example, sub account trial. So see here only 2 regions, AWS, VA, and here you are getting here. Only these 2 things you are getting. Yeah. It means the trial period is only offering AWS in this region and Azure in the Singapore region. Only these two providers are offering the free services.
Okay.
Sir, we need to
In
study
free
about
infrastructure.
AWS and Microsoft Azure.
Not required.
Okay.
What you are not going to do anything in the AWS side, and you will not go to anything in the Azure side or anything. Just you will pick up wherever your service you want to deploy it here. Customer free to choose your own region. Maybe what is the thumb rule to choose it, sir? Means depends upon your customer premises environment near to your location. You need to choose your sub account, not the global account. So when we are discussing about the sub account, that time you will understand all those things here. We are just in only class 1, the basic thing, types of accounts we are discussing.
Sir,
Yes.
see, we have a total 86 services are available in the Discovery Center. So, I mean, if you want to, during the registration of the global account, so those 86 services will get registered, or it's up to our
Only few
choice.
will come. Yeah, not up to our choice. Depends upon the licensing model, you will get the services here. Maybe if you are taking the enterprise account also there is a licensing model that I am going to explain tomorrow. Based upon the licensing model, you will come to know all the services and future services, all those things you will get to know here. Sir, I want to use the enterprise account, but I have the little budget. In that case, which servicing model I want to use it, then which services will come. So that is the licensing model which will come tomorrow.
So any limitation with sub accounts means how many sub accounts you can create? in a single account?
Normally, there is no limitations, but earlier there is a change is happened. Maybe 21 or 20 some sub account limitations are there actually. There is a maybe someone informed like the sub account limitations are there. So in the BTP level, but I don't think there is no limitations here earlier. But recently there is a limitations happened from the SAP side here. I think it's a limitations, quotas and plans are there. There is a 21 or 26. I will cross check the latest version of the way, because every BTP cockpit there is a version. BTP there is a version 1.62. Previously, when it was the 1.59 or something, that time there is no limitations. SAP risk slowly they are restricting. So, which means there is a limitations here. So that limitation exact number I will tell you, it's 20 plus only, but I will tell you the exact number.
Okay. And whatever the services we have in global account, that services we can assign to sub account, right?
Right. SAP responsible to give only sub account level only. So global account they will provide you. Then you can choose to, you can give it to the sub account level. You have to restrict it here. So global account SAP, when you type of the why, because the licensing model is applicable for the global account only, right? So then SAP will provide the, depends upon the licensing model, they will allocate the 10 services or 50 services or 20 services. They will allocate to the global account. Some from here to you can just to allocate to the sub accounts. We can allocate it here from here to.
Okay.
There is a licensing model. So when we talk about the licensing model tomorrow, so you will come to know all the information.
Thank you.
Any questions, anyone? The tomorrow licensing model, right? The enterprise equipment. Then you will come to know all the information and everything.
Yeah, Ravindra, I heard like.
So for today, Ravi, can we make the?
Which one?
So for today, can we, just make a sub account and global account, sub account and